Hello, Tony. Good evening. Can you hear me, Tony? Hello?
With Tony because he toilet.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Bingo.
Hello.
Hello, Tony.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay. So, Tony, can you hear my voice? Because the weather here is not good. Can you still hear me?
Yes. Is the weather in your country is a storm?
Yeah, it's not good. That's why I asked you if you can still hear me.
Yes. I can
Okay,
hear
that's
you.
good. Okay, Tony, I will share to you the screen now so we can start with our activity this evening. Okay, so last time, Tony, we had Unit 30. Now, this evening, we will be doing Unit 31. Tony, could you please read what is Unit 31 all about?
Why is Sally crying?
Okay, why is Sally crying? Tony, could you please read? What are the given words? We have
Dry,
the word dry
clean,
and
dirty,
okay, dry, clean, and dirty. Next words, Tony. What are these words?
dry.
Next,
Have a bath. Take a shower.
are you okay? You understand these words?
Yes.
Okay, good. Next. Okay. So, Tony, we have here comparatives and superlatives. Are we done in here?
Yes.
Are we done?
Strong.
Okay, so we have here, Tony, comparative. If we say comparative, we compare two things. Okay? If we say superlative, Tony, it's many. We compare many things. That's the highest form of comparing. Not just by two persons, but by many. That's superlative. So strong, stronger, strongest. Okay? So here, Tony, in grammar, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So in grammar, Tony, if the adjective is short, we just add R to the given word. Can you hear me? Whether yours not good. Is my voice okay or not?
What?
Is my voice clear or not?
Voice.
Yeah.
What?
Me, I'm talking. Can you understand? Because the weather is
Yes.
bad here. It's so noisy.
Yes, I can.
Okay, that's good. Okay, very good. That's better. Now, Tony, if the word given is just short word, we just add R or ER to the given word to have comparative. Again, Tony, if we compare comparative, we compare two things. If we say superlative, that's many. Okay? If it's just only two, use comparative. Okay, nice, nicer, strange, stranger. Okay? Strong, stronger. Pretty, prettier. Okay? If we compare two. Okay? Next, if we say superlative, we compare one object to many. Okay? That's why we add ST or EST. Example, in the school, Tony is the smartest. Oh, if I say Tony is the smartest, I am comparing you to all your classmates. Okay, how many classmates do you have?
I have 27.
Oh, many. Is it few or many?
What?
Yes. Is it few only, little classmates, or many? 29 classmates. That's many. So if I compare you to all your classmates, I will use superlative because it's many already. If I say Tony is the smartest, oh, the adjective there is smart. Since I compare you to many, I will say smartest. Oh, strong. Tony is the strongest. Oh, Tony is what else? Fastest runner. Oh, see? We put EST to the given adjectives if it's already superlative, meaning I compared one object or one person to many. If it's only two, we say comparative. You just add R or ER to the given adjectives. But Tony, R and ST are only for, listen, only for one syllable word. One syllable word, it means they are just short words. Okay? We add R or EST if it's one syllable. But Tony, not all words are short. Not all words have one syllable because there are two-syllable words, meaning long words. Let's say, for example, famous. When you say famous, that's two-syllable word. Oh, if it's comparative, instead of adding ER or R, we just add more. Tony is more famous than teacher Jessa. Oh, I compare me and you, we are two. I will say Tony is more famous than teacher Jessa. Now here, if I compare Tony to all his classmates, I will say Tony is the most famous in the class. All right? Because why I use more and most? It's because, Tony, the word is already long. It's already two-syllable word. Understand? Do you understand or no?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, that's good if you understand. So here we go. Okay, now here, Tony, tell me 20 things that you can see in the picture. Now, Tony, what animals can you see in the given picture? Can you tell me what
I
are the
can
animals?
see the giraffe and a zebra. Oh, look, a spider and a turtle behind the wall.
Yeah, there is. What else? Is that all?
Yes,
Okay, so as you can see here, we have giraffe, zebra, spider, and a turtle in the picture. And Tony, I want you to look at the people in the picture. What clothes can you see in them? What are they wearing?
they are wearing jackets
Jackets, what else?
and scarf.
Scarf, what else? There's so many.
Trousers
Trousers, what more?
and shoes.
Shoes, yeah, they are wearing a one. Now here, look at the people. There are different types of people in the picture. What people can you see in the picture? Are they all children?
No,
Okay, can you tell me what people can you see?
I can see 4 children. Oh, 5 children. One man and a robot.
All right, so how many people all in the picture? Can you count? How many people can you see?
There were 7.
All right, there are 7. Are you sure 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What makes it 7?
Oh, yes.
Okay, it's not 7, it's only 6. Okay, now here, how about what parts of the body can you see? What are the parts of the body that are shown in the picture?
I can see a head,
Head, yeah, correct. What else?
hair,
Ear, correct. What else?
eyes,
Eyes is correct. What else?
nose,
Nose, yeah, there's a nose. Next,
mouth,
mouth, another
neck,
one. Okay, and last one, last one.
arms, and hands.
All right, very good, Tony. Okay, now Tony, look, read, and write. Okay, so here, there are sentences which are incomplete. you're going to fill in the missing information. For example, behind the 3 zebras, you can see a blank. Oh, behind the 3 zebras, giraffes, you can see a zebra. Now here, second question. Why is the girl afraid? Because she can see a, what makes the person, what makes the girl afraid? Because she can see a, what is it?
Spider.
A spider. Okay, that's it. So Tony, please answer questions 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go.
What is the line of 3 and 4?
In the 3 and 4, you're going to give the answer to the question. For numbers 1 and 2, write the missing word. Do you understand?
Okay. Tay, đừng làm mà. I'm done.
So, Tony, please read numbers 1 to 4.
Two boys are pointing and laughing. The boy on the seat hurt his head. What's the old man wearing? He is wearing a scarf, a jacket, trousers, and shoes. What is the robot doing? It is bouncing the ball.
All right, so let's check, Tony. Number 1, two boys are pointing and laughing. Very good. Something or the girl. Correct, Tony. Number 2, the boy on the seat hurt his head. Good. It could be a head or it could be his foot. Very good, Tony. Number 3, what is the old man wearing? The old man is wearing, correct, scarf, coat, jacket, trousers, and of course, there's a shoes. Very good. Number 4, Tony, what is the robot doing? The robot is bouncing a ball. Look at that, Tony. You did great. You were able to answer the given questions and the missing words. Now, Tony, I want you to say 2 sentences about the picture. Can you tell me what you have observed from the picture, Tony? Go. Give me one first. What have you observed?
What?
Make 2 sentences about the story. Anything that you see from the story.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Tony, please read what the picture is.
One of the giraffes is eating leaves.
Okay,
There is-
2.
There is a turtle behind the wall.
All right, very good, Tony. One of the giraffes is eating leaves, correct? Number 2, there is a turtle behind the wall. Great work, Tony. Your sentences are great. Okay, so Tony, before we do to the next activity, please let's try to enter again in the Zoom class. Okay, enter again.